Welcome back, guys, to Trails from Zero, where last episode, Yona and Tio enacted their hacking pincer attack, managing to corner Kitty within the orbital web and obtain information as to her whereabouts, with Lloyd also learning that Tio was the girl his older brother Guy had helped out in the past. Having obtained a memory course as a reward from Yona with much interesting data upon it, including about the Schwartz auction, Day 3 came to an end and our 4th day of the festival now gets underway. Here we go, with new music too, by the look of it. Right. So 3 could be still going, but we've already reported. There's only actually 2 new ones. Many famous views of Crossbells on a medium now. What does that actually mean? Do you know what I mean? Medium could mean so much in this. But the fact we've only got 2 is actually kind of disappointing. So we got a monster extermination on the East Crossbell Highway. A dangerous monster, Bubbly Scissors G, has been sighted on East Crossbell Highway. Monster attacks can blind and hypnotize, so confused too. Bubbly Scissors G, what a name. Client, serial theft investigation. There is a feast targeting the food stalls at the anniversary festival. We want you to arrest the criminal. Please hurry to the association's tent in the Harbour District. Okay. That's a short. So before this. But we would do them anyway. We'll do both of those first. But the other on a medium now is a bit more... Can I let it wait now? Last night a couple from out of town stayed at my establishment, but now there is no sign of them. Please help me find them. Seems they went to a very dangerous area that none of us in the village dare enter, so there's little we can do to locate them. Please hurry to Ash Street Inn for details. This Armorica. I think this is Armorica. So this means that a dangerous area that none of us in the village dare enter. That's going to be the thing, right? By the look of it. Okay. So let's look at the timings here. These won't move on to short until we've done these. Until we've done the urgent. When we've done the urgent, this will probably become a short, is what I'd imagine. So we've got to finish that today. But by the look of it, it's finished after that, because I think this will take us to a place where there's an obvious picture. It's ruins, for goodness sake. Of course it's going to be a picture. I believe. But that's why you make safety saves too. Interesting, we've got no more of this. This music, by the way. It reminds me of something weirdly. I'd say Sonic-esque weirdly, like. I don't know why. Not too shabby. Here's your poster. Cost me 10k. It's a poster of Ilya. It is indeed. Reminds me of like a random stage of Sonic, but I can't remember which one. Or like a random bit of it. Still sleeping up there? Yawn! Do you think Cop and Zeit are friends? Do you think Cop hates Zeit being there? Do you think Cop's trying to play with Zeit? What is going on between those two? Right, so it looks like we've got more patrol, less quests this time to mix things up, which is kind of sad. I like to mix things up. So let's start looking around. Bracers at work. Due to all the press and security gigs, the bracers have been stretched thin. In order to be ready for emergency situations, I've been put on standby in Crossbell City. I should use this downtime to get myself a new sword. My partner Scott is working alone today. He's perfectly capable on his own though, so I'm not worried. Thanks that parade, isn't it? Geesh, I'm sure everyone down at CPD has their hands full today. Sometimes I pity you all. No! Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, it doesn't remind me of Sonic. It just reminds me of the Mega Drive time. Streets of Rage 2 final credits music. If you want to search that up and see if that reminds you of this at all, it's just those kind of tones. Yeah, this is what it reminds me of. 100%. That's where my brain's gone with this. Just a little bit. If you got spare time, try going to the Administrative District Plaza. You cops are probably having a hard time, eh? Okay, is that where the patrol is? The parade? Sheesh, didn't I say we should have made some kind of schedule? Oh, you've got new dialogue. Just been wandering about and doing whatever catches their eyes. Now we don't really know what to do next. Oh, where should we go today? So it looks like tourists have dialogue too changed. I get to go see the parade with Daddy today. I can't wait. For some reason, the city feels a lot more crowded today than yesterday. Maybe it's because of the parade. The whole thing will be ruined if there's a car accident, so they must be heavily regulating the roads today. Yeah, you don't want any kids to get run over. Crossbell and sure do have loose purse strings. Back when I ran a shop in the Empire, business was slow. Yep, I think coming to Crossbell was a good call. So I think we'll start heavy patrol-ish then. We'll maybe do the right section of stuff, go to the Harbour District where there's that quest. That was where it wanted us to go, right? Occasionally I can see the balloons I hand out fly far out into the horizon. They drift further and further until I can't see them anymore. Perhaps they even reach Adios eventually. It's somewhat of a bittersweet sight, isn't it? When they vanish from my sight, is that when they go to meet the goddess? Your belief. We sell hamburgers. Want some? Not too complicated, mate. If you think you could do it, then you probably could. Teach me a recipe, then. Which you already did, and I can't remember. Phew. I'm still full from all the food we had this morning. At the rate things are going, I may not have the... Sorry. At the rate things are going, I may not have the strength to try all the food stalls. That caught me unawares. I just realised I've never really looked at the products on the second floor. It seems they have the most up-to-date models on display up there. Maybe I should have myself a nice long browse. There's this one tourist I've seen coming here several times now to have Wendy repair their broken photo courts. Oh, I initially thought it would be more profitable to get him to buy a new one, but I suppose this is the best way for getting customers to come back. So, repairs. Goodness me, I spent so much time trying to pick a camera the parade's about to start. But it's pretty difficult to take nice photos without some practice beforehand, so I suppose I'll hold off on buying one for now. Exceptional thermal insulation, latest high-output quartz built in. Is this one the best? The specification documents are so convoluted, I'm having trouble understanding anything. With the rise of new orbit models, older types of quartz have become cheap enough to outsell newer types. It takes a while for the new models to be as widespread, and the old quartz are much simpler to make. Well, once we do start making the transition to newer quartz, at least we can break down the old ones into sepith and recycle them. Okay, didn't get any extra dialogue there. There are demo products inside the store for personal comparisons, or performance comparisons. That way you can buy products after you've tested them yourselves. I guess Jacko's never going to have any shopping for me anymore now that I've bought the covers. Oh, let's see here. It says bright orbal light. Oh, wow, there's different colours too. I should get one as a souvenir before I go home. Ah, he's been suckered in by the algebra. Yet another sucker of glowy lights. Hey, which of the food stalls we hit today do you think had the best stuff? If you ask me, I'd totally pick the hamburgers from that stall over there. I'm like drooling just thinking about them again. Shh, the ice cream is way better. We'll just have to load up on both layers as a side for sure. Hamburgers and ice cream. You wouldn't expect important foods to be nearly this cheap. Since they can import them directly via rail, the transportation expenses are almost non-existent. Nice to know, Baggio. Shanetta seems to be lost in her own little world today. I wonder what's going into her. Typically, the manager's projects lead to a lot more work for us employees. But it's worth it. His ideas have always worked miracles for this store, and we have full faith that he'll keep them coming. The manager's preparing an all-new project designed to entice customers on the last day of the festival. His projects are always loved by the customers, so I'm sure whatever he comes up with will be a big of a hit as ever. As big a hit indeed. Remember, a manager should judge the quality of his goods and shops with his own two eyes. If by any chance you spot a defective product or any other point of concern, please don't hesitate to flag me down. Wow, it looks like the Crossbell Times intends to publish a new issue on the Anniversary Festival's final day too. Yep, I have to give it to those journalists. Their passion is commendable. I really think that request is for today, if I had to say. I am an avid follower. I will get it. Mum's excitement goes clear through the roof whenever she comes to look at what the boutiques put out on display. It's almost like she's a kid, and well, shopping really makes her feel so happy and energetic. Maybe it's not such a bad thing. Wow, you've turned your words around now, have you? First thing I'm going to do today is check out Luca Boutique again. They don't really put out new things every day, but I just can't help taking a peek. The shoes made by Strager are insanely popular among all the sneaker buffs. Despite being flexible and stylish, they're still strong and durable. No surprise they're so popular. You know that foreign bracer Estelle is actually a die-hard fan of the Strager Corporation? She'd make for a fantastic rep. You're gonna give her some, like, free promotion pairs, are you? That'd be kind of upsetting. What about mine? Parade! Oh, I love a parade. Maybe I'll try to escape work today. That's why Jeanetta's a bit off. What can I get my lady that would make her overjoyed? Get her the ring. Blush. She'll like that more. You know about the mysterious crook known as Phantom Thief B? He's an unusual thief who targets works of art with a vast amount of history. Back when I was an art dealer, even a friend of mine was pilfered by the elusive thief. I swear, that criminal's nothing but a menace. That Phantom Thief B is surrounded in mystery, but according to rumors, there are witnesses to the damages he caused in La Belle 2 years ago. And much as I loathe the fort, it isn't an impossibility that he could make his way into Crossbell. Are you trying to hint? Has it become time for Phantom Thief B to strike? Once more. Into our hearts. That old store is so unique. The way all those different ornaments were elegantly displayed was downright breathtaking. Looking for sweets and more sweets? If you're getting tired of walking around the festival and want to re-energize, grab a bag for to go. Sweetie sweets. Sweetly sweets. I mainly came to see all the floats. People tell me that they added another this year, bringing the total to 7. With that many, I have no doubt this parade will be something to remember. 7 floats. That's in the admin district, is it? I went to a restaurant that served Eastern-style food, and it was incredible. I think there would be such an authentic Eastern-style dishes here. Just the thought of it is enough to make me drool. Not many people know this, but I'm secretly a top-class singer. Today, the customers shall behold my absolutely radiant voice. I hope that lots of babes come to hear me serenade them. Sure. I remember eagerly waiting for the parade as a child. Way back then, and even now, the parade is always the star attraction of the festival. Do you think his singing is any good? Or is it just bluster? This afternoon, the restaurant staff will be putting on a little performance for our patrons. Planned it for right after the parade, so please stop by if you'd like. To tell you the truth, it was an impromptu idea by Celtia. I wonder how it'll go. I'm a little anxious, to be honest. Apparently the parade is today. That's probably the cause of all the noise coming from the square. Or am I going to get to witness it? Parade this, parade that. People just can't seem to shut up about it. I, for one, am sick of hearing about the damn thing. This is why I hate tourists. Why can't they comprehend that there are some customers who just want to quietly sit and read in peace? When it comes to watching the parade, Central Square is the place to be. I'm going to have to be an early bird if I want a good spot there. Still got a bit before the parade starts. Should we check out some of the stores? They've probably all got crazy deals going on right now. Crazy deals at the stores. You haven't moved them. The Crossbell parade is today. Now then, where should I watch it from? My mobile terminal was made for times like these, and beep bop beep. My boss seems to be enjoying himself. I'm gonna have to scan my map of Crossbell and see if I can find a nice little hidden gem of a restaurant. Yep, just like I thought. Seems like all the best places are in the entertainment district. Is he gonna get scammed by Bishy? Pulled into the gal bars. Ryu, listen, when the float comes around, strike a pose with a peace sign. I'll take a picture of you, alright? I can't freaking wait for this parade. I bet you can. Alright, one section done. On to the next. I was thinking about watching the parade with my family. Am I at the right place though? Or wait, was it one street further down? I'm in. You're not far off. I'll get you as walking past. The parade's happening today, isn't it? I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Here should be fine. Hey, do you remember how we would always play together when we were kids? Why are you bringing that up? It was so long ago, I barely remember. I ended up stopping by a few too many of the shops while I was out getting groceries. This isn't too good. This isn't not good at all. I've got to keep this secret from my family. Is that bad? What did you buy? What did you buy? Hey, it's a parade here yet. Good old Hazel. I don't know why I went in the Bracer Guild first when there's another building to go into. I'll keep it in order. Or I'll get confused, surely. Today's the 4th day of the festival, so it's time for the big parade to march on scene. I think I'll swoop in and finish all the shopping I've been meaning to do while everyone's distracted. I bet the department store will be deserted while the parade's happening. Not a bad plan. Not a bad plan. My first time handling an orbital camera, but I think I managed to capture some pretty excellent shots. I need to hurry up and finish my work. If I don't pick up the pace, the parade will start without me. My patrol starts without everyone. The Bracer's shift schedule is posted. So, Estelle and Joshua at St. Ursula's. We've got Lynn and Aeolia at the admin district. Wenzel was at the armory. Scott and Ali also patrolling together outside the city. Not told where. It's about that time when all those tourists start checking out the sights outside the city. I sent Estelle and Joshua off to St. Ursula's today. Anyway, you better take care of yourselves out there, honeys. It's basically telling us exactly where we want to find is. Arios is dealing with an extermination request. Lynn and Aeolia are assigned to parade support. Scott's taken care of while he's busy, and I believe Wenzel is on standby somewhere. I've had enough of this. We need double the manpower for this kind of work. The president of the Fisherman's Guild is a man known as the Fishing Baron. I wanted to have him here in Crossbell with us for the anniversary festival, but he wasn't able to find the time in his schedule. I get it though, running an entire guild takes a lot of work. Fishing Baron's trying to establish branches in all of the major countries across Zemuria. He's an extremely busy man, so he sadly had to refuse my invitation. I feel like now's probably the time for me to go fishing, right? Considering I'm within reach and I've got special bait that all fish should bite. Now's probably the time to, like, get out there and fish. But it's kind of hard for me to track, like, which ones are holes I should go to and which ones aren't. Big parade is today, isn't it? I was thinking about preparing some nice drinks to have while we're watching it. Maybe I'll make enough for the members of the Business Owners Association as well. No matter how much time passes, they're still children to me. Nothing down there. Or he's not up there. Alright, so the lower section now we'll check out. Yeah, stuttering game. It's just me or are there a ton of people around here? Better up my advertising game. You probably should, yeah. Maybe by the time I should be able to catch the parade right as I'm done shopping. I might be able to get a better view of it over there. I think I'll change locations. You folks heard about that thief who keeps ransacking food stalls around the city? Chairman Moores just came by to warn me about him. Of course, we're no novices when it comes to dealing with thieves and pickpockets, so we're not too concerned. But I'm a little worried about the stalls who aren't regulars here. It's kind of a rough deal for them. Hello there, my dear customers. Stop, drop, and roll on over to Din's Fresh. It's finally time for the big bargain sale at Din's Fresh, the marketplace's pride and joy. Stop, drop, and roll over, eh? Well, I only came to do some sightseeing, but now that I'm here, the temptation to do a bit of shopping is getting stronger and stronger. Come Come on, Gran. There's no time to be worrying about veggies. We have a parade to watch. Ah, salmon. I've still got a bit of time until the parade starts. Hey there, welcome. You know, the parade isn't the only highlight of the anniversary festival. I feel bad for the suckers who skimp out when coming to the East Street Marketplace. Ooh, I'm starting to wondering about this parade. Because we only got 2 support requests before the urgent request. I'm starting to wonder if there's like a parade happens and then of course with the city change prompting more support requests and another patrol. Just because there's less. Maybe this day isn't the same structure as the previous 2. Well, there's something about a parade happening today. Pretty sure our company loaned out one of our drivers for it too. We're the best drivers you'll find after all. I'm even busier because of it though. Yeah, you're driving down. Holy, I can't believe so many tourists came here. If we take advantage of the sheer amount of people, I'm sure we'll make a hefty profit. Are you actually in business together? Wow, there really are a lot of people out here. Gotta admit, I was wrong. Hey there, police officers. We appreciate all the hard work that you do. You feeling hungry? I'm sure you've had your hands full today. Man, Mass has been on edge ever since yesterday. Makes sense, I guess. Shan-Shan's super cute. She attracts a bunch of attention. Where is Shan-Shan? People keep talking about some parade, so I might as well go check it out. By the way, the owner here is one of the most intimidating guys I've ever seen. Or maybe it's just my imagination. So what do you be having? You are here for food, aren't you? I made Shan-Shan go clean the guest rooms for now. I'm worried about all these men gawking at my daughter. I might have to strangle some. There it is. I bet Risha's performing right this very second. I hope she's absolutely killing it out there. I'm sure the audience will shower her in all kinds of applause. Now, I can't let it outshine me so easily. I've got to try just as hard with my work. The entire inn was booked today. Alright, time to get to work. I'll need to make the rooms perfectly spick and span for our guests. Good luck, Shan-Shan. Right, that's East Street. Could step out and do Tangram Gate 2. Or we could just get the downtown district done because we're so nearby. Hey, why are pretty flowers falling from the sky? They're not flowers, are they? Don't worry, the parade makes sure to travel through all of the major roads in the city. We still have plenty of time since it supposedly visits East Street last. Make sure to hold my hand tight, Lima. Don't ever let go, okay, dear? She just wants to know about the flowers from the sky. Did you hear, Ruse? I heard the parade's going through East Street. Parade? What's that? Does it taste good? You Dumbo, it's not food. Well, man's nothing more than a drunkard these days, so we're going alone. What's the parade? Did you eat it? Is it delicious? With old age comes weak knees, so I can no longer walk with crowds. Don't worry about me, dearies. At least I'm able to stoke in the sounds of the parade every year. You want us to lift the bench? We'll take you with us. Come on. May McDowell is a fine man. Despite that incident at the theater, he kept working with the diet and made certain that the anniversary festival was safely held. Boy, let me tell you, he's a man among men. Us downtown folk have no love for the politicians, but even we acknowledge that Mayor McDowell is a fine man. Someone's out. Old Man Tance offered me some grilled fish while I was studying yesterday. I'm appreciative because it supposedly improves your memory. Ha ha ha! This secret weapon is going to bolster my memorization skills! Good luck. That's all we can really say, isn't it? Risha's not in her house. This will always be empty. Will it ever have people in it again? Only friend I'll ever need is booze. Achoo! Oh no, he's got a cold! I feel his pain. Except for the booze part. That's only going to exacerbate the issue, isn't it? Koki's always so nice to me. I'm glad I'm friends with him. So Koki's good to you then. Got your little gift, bud. Just ran off to buy a few minutes ago, so we didn't want us a lot. Is that takoyaki? Oh, baby, takoyaki just screams anniversary festival. Dino's on the lowest rung of the Viper's ladder, so he's guarding the base for the entire festival. Poor guy. Maybe I'll switch places with him for a day so we can go have some fun. Ah, look at this boy. Look at him. Maybe there is honor among thugs. That's what we'll call it. We still haven't done this yet. Sweep, sweep. I had to sweep the heck out of the streets today thanks to all this confetti piling up. I don't really mind though. I like watching the confetti. It reminds me of falling snowflakes. Oh, looks like pretty snowflakes. Yeah, for someone who's like a clean freak about that corner. Yikes. You gotta be busy. Let's see it. Today I had one repair job for an all-powered toy. I had a few odd jobs trickle in even during the festival. I surprise you to hear it, but I get unexpectedly busy sometimes. I've got a backlog of different tests on material strengthening I've been itching to try out too. I don't got any plans to close up shops during the festival. Stop by whenever you like. Well, I would only need to customize TOs, so I think I won't. Girls? What's going on here? I'm bad at serving customers. This one's all yours, Keens. You say that, but I'm not particularly good at it either. I'll take it from here, though. Feel free to ask me if you'd like to play a round of billiards. I can teach you the rules. Wazzy and Abbas aren't here right now. We've got to hold the fort on our own. So Wazzy isn't here today? Yeah, sorry about that. Wazzy is not here right now, but I'd appreciate if you stopped asking me that over and over again. Make it do it again. I'm gonna do it again. We're back again today. Where's Wazzy? Wazzy? Oh no. Your eye candy's gone. Let's see. I think I'll take a scotch and make it a double, please. Double scotch then. Coming right up. Damn, this is one swell bar. I think I'll take my time enjoying this drink. Hey, this place looks pretty nice. Aren't you glad we came here? I've told you this before, but you need to stop wandering off on your own all the time. It's a fair warning. I've heard the delinquents here are pretty scary. Did these guys get into a bit of a tussle with the mafia before? I've heard they're pretty ferocious. Well, not that I've seen it myself. It's pretty exciting though, isn't it? I know I've had my fair share of fun here. They're enjoying the downtown district. What can I get you? Bus isn't here for the day, so I'm taking orders in this place. And that is the downtown district. Sorted. Okay. Harbour district next, I guess. As we said, that's a big section of Crossbell done to reach just but one quest. I would have thought it would be like the busiest places, but to be honest, the Harbour district probably is at the moment. So, who gives the quest here? Have I not reported this yet? Was I supposed to report this? Probably. Okay, what am I looking for here? That's the urgent. Alright, so the association's tent in the Harbour district. So, there. Okay, so I should talk to everyone here last. And go around everyone else first. Why do all the stall owners seem so tense? Did something happen? Hey you, care to feast your ears on the poetry of a man blessed by Adios herself? Travel shamelessly and live with kindness. The transients of the world will echo through your life. Well, what did you think? Amazing, right? That was supposed to be poetry. Nobody around here wants to listen to me serenade their ears with my beautiful poetry. Damn it, I'd cry tears of joy if I could get a single person to stay and listen at this point. Anton came up to me this morning and said he wanted to try being a street poet all of a sudden. This is Anton we're talking about, though. Knowing him, I bet he'll give up on this by the end of the day. But now I guess I'll just roll with it like usual. He's a street poet. It's fine, he can do whatever he wants to do. We believe. There's been a string of fests targeting food stalls since yesterday. Just one person after the next losing their hard-earned mirror. This is outrageous. I'll catch the sleazeball myself if I have to. Yeah, we're going to deal with that, honest. Just till we're working our way towards you. That's how I'll look at it. Are you all excited for today's parade? It's basically the anniversary festival's main event. Our reporters just went rushing out the building with their cameras in hand. It's almost as if the festival makes everyone in Crossbell as giddy as a child. I don't know if we should submit yet. It's a close one. Oh, I think I've still got a little bit of time before the parade begins. I better get some grub while I still can. Heaven forbid I get hungry during it. Not really a lot going on here, especially because we can't go upstairs without express permission. Which kind of sucks for me. Hooray! I love festivals. Not only that, but whenever there's a festival, that means there's sure to be a parade. Says boy. Oh man, the parade's gonna start soon. I've had these things ever since I was a kid. Okay, we gotta wait. No, ah! Now that my deliveries are gonna be delayed due to the traffic restrictions from the parade, I'm gonna have to cram in as many of them as I can before it starts. Oh, I've gotta pick up the pace on these deliveries. You better. People all across the continent have their sights set on visiting Crossbell. They'll come here and do everything they've ever dreamed of, then go back to their lives without skipping a beat. This really is a fascinating place. Out of all my visits to Crossbell, this has easily been the most exciting one. Crossbell easily is the most exciting festival out of anywhere. It's a shame that all the festivals must come to an end. Softnoff, thank you for the follow there. Putting a smile on an ill man's face. Michelin. The ship will be departing from Michelin shortly. If you're looking to come aboard, we ask that you do so now. I'm not allowed. I heard that the parade is going to be amazing this year. Everyone's telling me you just can't miss it. You should come with me, Grandpa. Don't wanna. I don't care about no stinking parade. Wow, who's the kid? Who's the kid? The police look like they're on edge. What's going on? Some kind of accident? We came to Crossbell's festival from out east. Everything's going swimmingly so far, just as I hoped it would. I guess they haven't got everyone yet. Invite anyone to participate in today's performance. I think I might just give it a try. Doing what? Tell us your skill. My husband stayed behind to run the store while Momo and I explore around the festival. I tried to get him to come with us since we don't get to spend much time as a family. He's not exactly the biggest fan of all this commotion, though. Where else would you like to go next, Momo? Want to check out our stand over there? Me and Mummy came out to see the festival today. Yeah, I haven't got to spend as much time with her in a while. Yeah, you're getting quality time. The duo from earlier was amazing, but the singer is no slouch either. Can't decide who I want to give my points to. Well, it's not Shan Shan. What are you doing here? You have points you can give? We were told we could participate too. I want to try it. So it's a karaoke kind of competition-ish. Boy, am I jealous. Not only is she beautiful, but she has a stunning voice to match. I still have some time until the parade starts. I think I'll take a look around while I still can. Which team will score the most points? Anyone's welcome to hop on stage today. Go on and show us what you've got. Why don't our brave folks in the audience raise their hands? Look who it is. She must on the job right now. Must suck being cops at a time like this. I'll be grateful for all your hard work. If you actually feel bad for us, then could you please not make our job any harder than it needs to be? Wow, no actual dialogue from Wold of all people? Holy crap, that chick running the stall is hot as hell! Hey honey, you wanna have a good time with me later? What's with the cops looking all jittery? Something up with you guys? You look like you're raring to go. Where are we headed today, Wold? Maybe we could get a sick view at the top of the hill. Yeah, would you take a look at that? How's a squirt running a stool? What squirt? Oh, you mean the kid over there? That sleazeball struck again. All of Miffa's hard-earned mirror gone just like that. How is anyone supposed to enjoy the festival when they have to constantly look over their shoulder? It's just not right.